Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Belle Loves Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! Na 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 Batman. Na 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 Batman. Pow, poof, coo, choo, whatever they would be. Batman. Okay, that could go on forever. All right, I'm in my car. Well, not really. I'm in the Jeep. Not my car. I have a convertible VW, which is very clean. This is the Jeep because we are going camping. Hi, guys. Welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy. So I had to come up with a TV theme song that I could just, like, off the top of my head remember because I'm in the car and I'm doing a car haul. Okay. All right. So behind me, we have a Jeep that we drive back and forth to our property. So it's all beat up. It's actually a good Jeep, but like this stuff right now. This is my computer bag that has all the stuff so I can make you guys videos and still download them when I'm not home. There's so much Dollar Tree stuff back there though, because I'm taking all this stuff up there because we took up our new camper. All right. But here's the thing. So I decided it's Friday morning and I decided that I'm going to go because I'm in a different city. I'm in the Tucson area. So I'm going to go to a different Dollar Tree and do a car haul and download it before we get into the mountains where we have no internet. So that's what I'm doing. So it's Friday. But I got to give a shout out to Betsy because while I'm in the store doing my haul, Betsy's messaging me and she's like, so did you get what I sent you? She sent me something. Okay, so I have to explain to all my besties. I do have a P.O. box, but I live in the outskirts of Phoenix, but it's still a small town. So hours for things aren't until midnight, like in a city. So for me to get my P.O. box, I have to get there before they close, which usually means leaving work early. So I don't. So I try and go on the weekends. But we've been camping almost every weekend right now because we're setting up that camper up there. And so I have not been to my P.O. box. And then stuff, anyway, whatever. I want you guys to understand it's not for lack of anything other than time. So I will get there on Monday is my goal. So I just got to show you. Okay, so I went and did this. I went to this Dollar Tree that I've gone to before. It's not far from Marcus manages a store in Tucson. It's not far from that store. Every once in a while, I come down here and do training with the guys and stuff. So I'll go to that store. I've been to that store with Bargain Mama. Hi, Amy. And another Amy. And like when her and I first met and we did some shopping, she came and met me here a couple times. But anyway, okay, I got to show you what I spent today. Now, you're not going to see it all right now because I'm going to keep this haul short. But what I'm still going to do, even though I'm in my car, I'm doing a craft for you. Booyah, yeah. This one, however, slightly planned. I mean, yes and no. I'll explain when I get to it. All right, so my receipt today was, this should be my thumbnail, except I'm not going to show it all to you. Can you guys see that it's 137? No. Well, 127.25 before tax, right? Yeah. So 137.98 total at the end of the day. So I'm not actually going to show it all to you because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to have limited time for upload because I'm doing it here and not at home. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in the car though. But I got to open the door. I was trying to keep the sound down for you guys. I'm parked in the parking lot in the shade, but it is Arizona. It's actually kind of cool today. All right, let's dive in. So I did buy some stuff that's for camping, and obviously, right? So one of which is this, which I had not found, and I was looking for. So this is one of those chopping mats, and it's 11 by 14. Okay, any of you that have done RVing know that on your sink, there's always the wood piece that fits over it so it becomes extra counter space or a chopping board or a cutting board. Well, I don't really want to cut it. Number one, it just looks a little worn to me. So I don't really want to cut on it. So I was like, well, I can put this over it, which I would feel more comfortable preparing food on, not necessarily cutting, but preparing food on, and then it would protect that wood a little bit more. So, because I don't want to have to replace it anyway. So I just thought this was a good option, and there's 2 in here, so I'm going to be able to use it. And then I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff when I'm done. Anyway, so that is why I picked that up, and I think it's an excellent idea. I took it out of the bag so you guys wouldn't have to hear the, okay, because I do it all the time when I do my hauls, and I'm thinking I should really work on that. So Father's Day is this weekend, and so I bought my Dollar Tree stuff that I bought for Marcus. I brought it with me to give him on Sunday when we're up there, and I got him this cute card. So I gotta say, can I just tell you guys about this card? He's not gonna see the video till afterwards because we're leaving. So it says, I love this. It says, my husband, my friend. So the thing about giving your husband something on Father's Day is, we don't have children together, and he's not my dad, but this is so nice. It says, somehow you know when to help me figure things out and when to just hold my hand. I know I can trust you with my secrets, my dreams, my fears. That's why as seasons come and go, and we're getting more seasoned by the day, it makes me so happy to have you as my best friend, and even happier to have you as my husband. Happy Father's Day. I thought it was like the perfect card. Perfect. Is this a Hallmark? Of course it is. Sounds like a Hallmark. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to do that. By the way, I got a shout out. So I told you Betsy was messaging me, and I'm like, I'm literally buying my haul right now. And I was thinking about, there's so many new besties, and I'm so thankful for all of you. And for all the ones that have been there forever, Sharon and roaming around Lynn and Linda Bleckledge and Carmen from in Canada. Did I already say Sharon in Florida? And Mickey in Minnesota, and I'm forgetting so many of you. And there's Kathy I think Kathy, you're in California, right? I mean, there's so many of you that have been there since the beginning. I'm leaving people out. Don't get mad at me. I'm so sorry. I try really hard. But it's so nice to have this new influx of besties who are commenting all the time. It's getting it's getting very difficult for me to comment and respond to all my comments. So I'm going to become a little less wordy in my responses and start just hearting ones where I'm just reading it and so on and so forth. So I'm really working on a process for doing that. But I just want to welcome all of you. I'm so glad there's so many new besties. You guys are amazing. Bridget is another one who's just a sweet, sweet lady. And did I already say Betsy and Bridget? And there's a bunch of you. So there's one, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say her name. Yortlev. I don't know. She'd have to give me a phonetic sound out of it. But there's a lot of them. So I hope all my old besties and my new besties, I hope you guys will start chit-chatting on there because I think that's fun. All right, let's go with the haul. These, I was like, yes! Okay, so these are temporary tattoos, but check them out. They're not 4th of July. They're patriotic. I know. They're patriotic. And they're so cool. Look at this. Look at that. I love the CB. And then this side. Look at this side too. They're so stinking cool. So this is what I did. Now you guys know I will craft with almost anything. And so I bought them 2 to craft with because I'm absolutely going to craft with. And 2... because I'm going to use them like a rub-on. I'm going to use them like I'm going to decoupage something with all these really cute American... maybe I'll do... Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. But then I bought 2 more to take with me on the road trip where I'm going to... Moses and Scarlett, my 2 grandchildren. This is a trip we're taking with them. And my daughter Emma and her husband Devin. And so we're all going on this road trip. So I'm picking things up. So I'm also texting Scarlett while I'm in the Dollar Tree. Do you want me to pick this up? Do you want me to pick it up? Anyway, so... flat things, easy things that we can still have fun with. And so I thought temporary tattoos be like so much fun. And Moses is 10. He'll be 11 this year. And so he'll think that's really fun, right? So anyway, not 10. Is he 10 or 11? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I have to think about it. Oh, I'm getting old. Okay. So let's see. Where do I go next? No. That sounds like a baggie, but it's not. So I walk in, and sure enough, there's more nautical stuff. And I'm like, when does it end? Because I don't need it. But all I'm buying it for, you guys, is to throw in my nautical next year. Because I don't think I'm going to do any more nautical this year. I don't think. You never know. So I found a few more nautical things. And I grabbed 1 package of these. Which Wanda, when I said I had like all the nautical stuff, Wanda goes, you know, you didn't get the plates and all, and I didn't. But then I found these. I think you listed this too, Wanda. Wanda's another oldie but goodie. Bestie. So these are like napkin rings that have, it looks like jute twine around it, but I think it's just plastic. I'm not sure. I'm not even going to use it for a napkin ring. Let me give you guys some good ideas for crafting. First of all, I think these would make a really good tower if you towered them on top of each other, maybe 3 or something, and you could put, okay, ready, let's do it. You know, this happens to me all the time. I go, I'm just going to tell you, and then I end up opening it up. But just follow me on this. So if you were doing some nautical stuff, not even necessarily nautical. So take 3. Yeah, this is plastic, by the way. It's weird. It's like jute twine with plastic over it. I don't know. I might scuff that up some or something. So glue 3 together like this for a tower, and then 1 alone, and then just put little votive candles in it. Cute little thing. But I was seeing them like on the top of a bottle, so it would totally change the neck of a bottle, and I think that would work for something a little more boho. So although this is from the shoreline, it's gonna go in another bin, which is more like my risers and stuff like that, because I think I will make something boho out of these. All right, but that was nautical I had not seen before. I'm gonna move a bag. Don't get mad at me, because I'm thinking I gotta throw some of this in a bag or I won't know what I've shown you, what I haven't. Then I found their napkins, and I was like, yeah, I want these. I want these for Mod Podging. So first one is, check out this. It's a beautiful blues in there. And I love how it's sort of, it's, what's it called? Ombre. Like, see, can you see how it's sort of ombre? Anyway, so there was that one. Then there was this one that was sea, sand, and sunshine. And then this one, which I really love the blues on this one. That's that bright royal blue that they pulled out in some of their stuff this year. So I threw those in my basket, saying I'm not gonna put them in my nautical. I'm gonna put them, well, maybe, probably will. But I have a whole bin that's like tissue papers and napkins and stuff for Mod Podging, decoupaging, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so then in their party section, I'm just randomly picking up here. So I don't think that I've seen these before. I don't think I have. So these are sheer organza bags, right? You guys have seen me make the really cool garlands out of the burlap like sack, gift sack things that they have. They'll be like 3 in a thing, and I cut them in half, and I use their straw thing, pull through thing for the, you know, to attach it to the banner, put the banner on it. So I had exactly the same idea with this. Now here's the thing. Dollar Tree makes some of the most beautiful stickers, and like, what do you use them with? And there's so many things you can put stickers on. So here's my idea, and I'll stick it in my craft stuff, is I want to cut these in half, make them banner pieces, because remember, the top part where the pull string is, when I cut off all the seams, I can put my string that I'm going to make the banner with through there. And then I thought just to take some of those really beautiful floral stickers and put one on each panel. And because there's 4 bags in here, I'd have 8 panels, which is about the right amount for a normal size garland, like on a mantle or something like that. If you can make them longer, obviously, you just buy more bags. That was a long explanation, wasn't it? I'm already 12 minutes in. Geez, Amy, move along. Because these are good ones. All of their 4th of July bows aren't really, but this one, it's a right size for a wreath. I'm doing something that I think I might want to use them on, so I snagged them because I know I don't have them, because I hardly have anything 4th of July-ish. Speaking of 4th of July, this is what I texted Scarlett, and I was like, should I buy these for you and Mose? So I got them some 4th of July sunglasses to take with me. Again, I'm trying to get like little small things that I can take, because I love to bring my grandchildren gifts. It's like, look how much Bella loves you. That's not the right love language. They've told me, all my children, it's like, that's not the right love language, Mom. My love language is giving gifts. They're not all about that. Then I found these, and I only picked them up just to say, oh my gosh, how cute are these? But then I started thinking. So I'm going to put it in my what would you make? Guys, let me know what you think. I have those wood rings that I got. I just hauled them, and they're little wood rings. And I was thinking, like, couldn't I just chop all the handles off of these and make like a windmill? out of these, it would be red, white, and blue, using one of those round rings as the center. So there's an idea. But initially, I just picked them up to say, if you guys are doing anything patriotic, picnic, or family gathering, these are the coolest disposable things in the world. And there's a set. There's enough for 3 people in here. 3 knives, 3 forks, 3 spoons. I think they're so, it makes me want to have a party, a patriotic party. I'm not, but I want to. Okay, glue sticks, which I bought for the thing. I've not yet done the coloring pages on our thing at the camper yet, because we haven't had time. Maybe I'll start it this weekend. I don't know. I will take video this weekend, though, for you guys. I know you guys want to see my camper. I'm going to take video this week, because I like little wood balls. Beads. Here's the thing. I found them again, which I'm going to show you something else I just found. And that means if I find them, they're out there. This is another store. I think I found them now, like 4 or 5 stores. So you guys just keep your eyes open. I know for those of you who live in small towns, you only have one DTD. It stinks, and I'm so sorry. But for those of us who live in a more metropolitan area and we can go to multiple DTs, you're going to find them. Because then I also found more of these. Like, I was like, no. So first store I found these, I found 1 string. Second store, I think I found, I don't know, a couple strings. And then my bestie M&M sent me some. And so, oh my gosh, look, here's my craft today. Okay, but these are only the round ones, and you know they have the wood ones too. Oh my gosh, in my head right now, I'm going like, I want to make a Christmas tree garland. Yeah? Okay, well anyway. So I grabbed some more because I'm giving some away. And it's something that I'm just always in a crafting you're always going to need. Also crafting were these. And once before I found a purple color by Martha Stewart, but this is like an olive green, like an army green, army green. And I was like, there you go, that's better, huh? And I was like, okay, so I wonder if their coverage is any better. It's Martha Stewart, it has to be, right? And didn't they sell this at Walmart? I don't know why it's there. That's 2 colors I found. So I was like, I'm grabbing it. Anyway, just grabbing it. Okay, did I show you the other thing that I bought them for to take with me on 4th of July? So these are for Moses and Scarlett. Actually, it's probably more like for Moses and me. Scarlett's 15. She's not going to want it, but I do. Because I'm thinking like when we're outside at night, this will just be really cool and fun. By the way, Moses' birthday is July 4th, so we will be having a big birthday celebration as well. So a small little tchotchke thing to take to them. Okay, I found this. You guys know I'm not huge into gnomes, but I should have bought one for my gnome giveaway, but I thought this one was cute because it says America. And so I was like, I can see making a wreath and putting this guy on there. That I could see. So I did. I nabbed him. The cross, if you guys didn't see my video, was it Saturday? Shoot, I can't even remember now. Tuesday's video. No, it was Tuesday's video. Yeah, because it was set. Anyway, I made a beautiful, redid this, made a beautiful cross, which anyway, doesn't matter. So, this is the one that I was missing, and it was Christy. Didn't you tell me from Crafty Country? Oh, another one. Christy's been around forever. She sent me the great sign, and I turned out 1,000 subscribers. See, I can't remember all of you off the cuff like this. But this one is, and then there's Wendy. I see, I should do that. I see Wendy and Christy and Amy and Nancy. Yeah. Okay. Remember that show? So I found the faith. So I did grab it. I want to do with those crosses. I think, oh my gosh, so not comfortable doing car hauls. I don't know why people do them. It's not comfortable. So with those crosses, I want to do 3 of them and do faith, love, hope, which is 13 Corinthians 13:13. Somebody going to tell me the right one. Is it Corinthians 13:13? But of all these, the gifts that he gives us, but of all these, the greatest is love. Okay, anyway, faith, hope, and love. I want to do that. Don't you think that'd be really pretty? You could do it this way, or you could do it this way. So, anyway, because they give us good staples, and I like them. All right, moving right along, which is a Muppets song. Moving right along. It's one of those things. You guys, was it Marcus and I, when we did our Foodie Fun Day, which is about every 2 weeks, and I was singing Chicka Boom. So, I was answering those comments today as we were driving, and then I played Chicka Boom for him. It was so funny. It's such a weird song. But anyway, I was answering all those comments. I think I said to somebody, every time I walk by that popcorn, for like ever now, that Chicka Boom popcorn or whatever it is, I sing that song in my head. So whenever I'm talking to you guys on my videos and I go, okay, moving right along. In my head, I go, moving right along. It's a Muppet song. That's how my brain works. Words always take me to songs. Ask Marcus, he'll tell you. Anyway, I found the galvanized tags, and I'm pretty sure I haven't found these before, or they're brand new, which is also quite possible. These are a good size, you guys. These are a good size galvanized tag. I love them. On wood signs hanging off, it's going to be so cool. So farmhouse for sure. Then I'm all over the place here. The galvanized stars, which I might have hauled once before, but I wanted to make sure I had them for a craft that I want to do for What Would You Make? I got a red pitcher. It's for the camper. We need a red pitcher. But the one thing and then I bought some more lime juice because we drink lime juice with our Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. And then I picked up my favorite milk for our trip right now, which is the Prairie Farms milk that I get there, and I love it. But this one is hysterical. So I grabbed this. And they're out right now. Like, they have them in red, white, and blue. But it's their summer stuff. So, you know, you fill it, and then you squirt out of here. So you know what I'm going to do with it. Well, it's going to be filled with Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. Lime juice, and then we can just fill our glasses up at the RV. I'm honest. Give me that, guys. I'm honest. All right, these are brand new, and they're these little boxes. They're favor boxes. They're so cute. So they're the ones that close up, and it's like a flower almost at the top. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but I absolutely loved, can you guys see this coloring? It's so bad in here because I'm doing it in the car. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. My phone's getting hot too. Anyway, it's like a silver in there. I've like lots of ideas in my head, whether they'll work or not. But I thought if I did a box, this would be really cool to line the box with this little heftier liner in it. Anyway, I'm not sure. I have no idea. Then I found these. I love these. They also had it in a gold pattern. If you're making, I make a lot of gifts that are thank you gifts. What a great tag to put on there. It says thank you, and you can write a little message on the back. And this is in their wedding section, and I don't think it's green. It is Greenbrier, but I've never seen it before. Never. So I grabbed those to throw in my tag area where I do all my gift boxing stuff. Oh, I picked up one more of these to take to the property. It's the Chapstick Hydration, which I showed you guys on Thursday, I think. So cool. It's the best stuff in the whole wide world. I used to spend $5, $6, $7 for it at Walgreens, and it's at Dollar Tree. Probably not for long. So I grabbed one for the property to leave up there because I always get chapped lips when I'm up there. Okay. Then I found this, which I'm not sure I hauled the hydrangea before, and it's my favorite. So I snagged that, threw it in my stuff. I looked all over in my stash for this. Apparently, I have never hauled it, and it is the Americana rub-ons. And I'm like, why? Why have I not? I don't know. Now I have them. Now that I'm not doing the project that I wanted them for. It always goes like that. Okay, and then, remember I found the bottle stickers, and I thought they're so cute. I found two more. So this one, it's always coffee time. Can you see that? It's so cute. I love the pinks and the browns on this one. But this one, I'm not using this for no bottle sticker. I got two. Isn't this pretty? Look at those beautiful flowers. I hope this is filming okay, you guys. It's like, yes. I cannot wait to craft with these because I think they're so, so, so pretty. Oh, they're just, the colors on this, you guys, are so pretty. I think it might be my favorite thing. This might be my favorite thing I held today. And I'm just going to show you. I only found one, and I'm so mad. But it is nails for your toes. Fake nails for your toes. I've done this before. I love it. Glue not included. I'm going to use my press-on dots from Dollar Tree, which I absolutely love. And I'm going to do my toenails without going and spending $100 at the dang salon. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to try these for $1.25. Okay. Then I'm almost done. And then I'm going to do a craft. So then I found these, which I've never seen before, and they're crowns, obviously, right? But that's not what I'm going to do with them. I have this idea that if I take one and cut it in half and then put a half on either side, it would make this super cool looking stand. that I would put a piece of wood on top of. Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? So obviously the only thing that's going to touch the ground is this one. But it's going to have crisscross. It's going to go like this, but all the way down, right? Well, it's going to kind of go like this. No, not like, I can't do it because I have to cut this in half. But then there'll be a half on either side. So I'm going to throw that in my what would you make. I might try it for that. All right. And before we get to the craft, I'm going to show you this last thing of this haul. These are so good. First of all, I was like, what? I walked by and I found this. This is tissue paper with lemon. Now, maybe somebody else has found this. I don't know, but I think voila, just came out with a whole new line of tissue paper packets. So it's nothing about the price. It's not whether it's a good price or not. It's the pattern. Look at those lemons. I'm like, all right, because we all do lemon craft. Then I walk a little bit further and I find that one. Rita, there's another oldie but goodie. Hi, Rita. Rita loves watermelon. Rita loves everything. Rita, I can't believe I didn't throw you out there at first. Okay, so there's this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the things we can make. You can make anything lemon or watermelon now. Like, I was like, what? So then I was like, well, might as well just keep looking. What else we got there? So this one, which I think is absolutely adorable. And I'm like, those wood crates that they sell at the Dollar Tree Plus that are a little bit bigger. I'm like, how cute, which I'm going to Mod Podge the whole crate in these cute little things. And then throw a couple of their Hot Wheels that they sell at Dollar Tree in it. And for a little car storage thing for a little boy. So stinking cute. Then I picked up this one and I don't even know why. Because I'm not really big on the pattern now that I look at it. But I got it. It's probably because of the lime green paper. That's probably why I really picked it up. I'm not really big on this pattern. I actually don't like it. So maybe I'll give that away. All right. But then I'm going to save my favorite one for last. So then I saw this one. And I'm like, oh my gosh. My grandsons are obsessed with Bigfoot. They have a life-size Bigfoot cutout in their front yard. They live on a farm. So when you drive up the drive, there's this Bigfoot. And their uncle bought the pattern and cut it out. And then anyway, okay. So they like Bigfoot. So I was like, oh my gosh. There's like Bigfoot on there. So I'm going to make some like treasure box or something like that. And Mod Podge this on there for them for like their toy area or whatever. I'm not even sure. I don't know at this point what I'm going to do with it, but I was like, yeah, I have to. Okay. And then I found this one and this one is my favorite. Come on. Can you really? Do you want to see it again? Yeah. It's so cute. I mean, the bees are so cute. But then not only just the bees, the florals on it are so beautiful. So, and actually the florals on that, I feel like, no, they don't. Oh, maybe they match the bottle florals. They don't. Okay. Okay, so that's the haul. But let me just show you. Now I'm going to do a craft for you in my car. In my car. But what started my craft was I saw this magnet and I was dying. And it says, people who like to eat are always the best people. They're not the best people. They're my people. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so hysterical. And I kind of liked it because I feel like it looks kind of vintagey, farmhouse-ish looking. So then I was like, all right, I got to do a craft in the car because that's the thing. Do a haul with a craft to follow. So this time, for the first time, I actually I did it really quickly though. I found that and I was like, I really like that. I wasn't thinking that I would do the craft with it. I was just buying it because I think. But then I found the farmhouse material, which I have not found this before and I love it. So I was super excited. And that's this stuff. Look at that. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. Okay, so I want to take a frame and put chicken wire and put this behind it anyway and put one of the galvanized animals on it, which is something I will do. But so I was like, oh, I really like that. And I just thought that the black and this looked really good together. So then I was like, I wanted to buy jute twine to have up at the camper. So I grabbed some jute twine. And then I was like, wait, I think I can put all this together. So I bought a galvanized mason jar. But now I don't have scissors in the car. Imagine that. So, oh, I have a knife in my purse though. Nah, I'm just gonna walk inside and get scissors. I could do it with the knife, but I'm gonna go get scissors. So I'll be right back and we're gonna craft. Okay, so I got my scissors. So this is gonna be super easy. First of all, I'm gonna take the tag off of our mason jar. And this is just one of those, you know, the mason jar, the galvanized mason jar, right? So I'm crafting in the car. Who would have thunk? I'm just gonna throw the tags anywhere, clean it up later. Now I'm gonna take my farmhouse material that I bought, right? And I wanna make sure that it's facing the right way. And I'm just gonna take enough so that I can put, like, you know how they do a, what's the word I want? Like they'll do like a little cloth thing on top of the jars when they make when something's homemade, right? Okay. So I'm just gonna, actually, this is, yeah, at the halfway mark on this, I'm gonna cut up a little bit, cut through, and then, so I just cut it up like that, like halfway through, right? So now I'm gonna go over the top of this, and I want my material to come down about, so here's the indent of the jar right there, right? So I want my material to come about to there, right? Just down, see, like that? So now all I'm gonna do is go like this and cut. That's my measurement. So I'm gonna cut that off square. This would be way easier if I had like the camera pointing down, but you guys will get it. I know you're gonna get it. You're all amazing, so you'll be fine. Okay, so I'm just cutting my square off is now what this is gonna be. Hold, please. This would have been harder to do with a knife. I could have done it, but okay. So now I have a square this size, right? So out of my original, not quite a fourth, but about a fourth of that first original panel. Should have bought more. Famous last words, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna take my jute twine, which I have, and open up my jute twine, I think, which randomly I wanted jute twine at the property, just so in case I want to craft with some of the natural things in nature, was my thought process. And it worked out because now I have it for this. So, okay, so I'm going to take jute twine, and I'm actually going to cut a strip, right? Because it's like, it's going to be easier if I cut a strip. So that's probably, it's probably about three foot long piece of thing. I don't even know if I'm going to use the whole thing. So now let's go back here on our thing. And what I want to do is, I don't really want this to have a perfect little edge like this. So I don't know if I can fray this material or not. I think I can. I mean, if I could fray it, I would really prefer to like fray it so that it just sort of has a more country feel to the, now I'm really going to make a mess because now there's going to be threads all over. Just a country feel to the end of it, right? Farmhouse, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Country, farmhouse, it's all the same, isn't it? I think it's all the same. Somebody might argue with me, but I think country and farmhouse are synonymous. Okay. Which, because it always takes me back to like the 90s when everything was country and it was pink and blue, baby blue. Okay, if I had my paring, isn't that what they're called? Paring scissors? I don't know what they're called. The ones that give you the crisp, like the V shape. I would cut that on the end. I don't have them. So we're just going to go with what we have here, right? So now I'm going to take my material and I'm going to fold it over the top, making my back and my front even. I didn't fray the back. I'm not taking that much time because it's hot in the car. I'm being honest. So now that I have that like that, I'm going to take my jute twine, the piece that I already cut, and I'm going to start to gather the material, like pull it in and gather it so that it's gathered at the indented part. God, this is not, I just sliced my finger on the galvanized, which you have to be careful about because it's super easy to do. Okay, so now I'm gathering. I hope you guys can sort of see, like I'm gathering. It's okay because you'll be able to manipulate the material after you put your jute twine on, because it's just, you know, you can move it around. So now I'm wrapping my jute twine around. Ooh, perfect. And I've wrapped it around. Now I'm just gonna knot it. Oh, and then you know I always knot my ends. After I knot the ends. I sliced my thumb, I really did. I don't want to get, I already got blood on my material. Dang it. That's okay. It's definitely homemade now. Okay, I'm putting it down and not this one piece because it was a little bit shorter. Okay, but really, this is what happens when you car craft. Okay, so now that that's on there, but look, I want you guys to see. See, I can sort of manipulate my material because I can pull it and I can, you know, whatever, and I can trim it if I want to trim it. So I'm not going to trim it just for ease of this right now, but I think you guys get where I'm going. You can do whatever you want with it. So now we have this cute little galvanized jar that has the thing. I'm not going to do it, but I would poke the holes back in and put my hanger back up. I'm not, because I've already cut myself. I think I should stay away from sharp things for the rest of the day. But here you go. Now, see, here's the thing. You could also take a really cute, I'd already bought this, so I'm doing this, but you could take a really cute notepad that was magnetized and put it on there for your kitchen, for writing your grocery lists on. Not all refrigerators anymore are magnetized, right? They're not, actually, most of the new ones aren't anymore. They're stainless, and they don't take a magnet, right? Yeah. So anyway, okay, so there was my craft. And imagine if it had the hanger here. And I would probably actually spend more time and get this a little tighter and get out my peering shears. That's what they're called. And do that, but I don't have time. So, okay, guys, there's your quick craft. It's not perfect, but I'm in a car, okay? All right, everybody. No Effingham today. What the heck? All right. Well, everybody have a great day, great week, great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Let me know if you like this car haul. Random car. I'm sweating like a pig, so you should like this car haul. Just for me. And I sliced my finger. And if you liked my super quick, super easy little... I think it would be better with a notepad on there that you could make notes on. But I was doing with what I had. All right. That's it, guys. So we'll see you back here on, I don't know if we're going to get a Foodie Funday in on Monday. I'm hoping to. So it's either Monday or Tuesday. I'll see you back here. So thanks, guys. And then I'll finish the rest of this haul on that video. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm off to camping.